Hi folks, Bruce here. Mason asked me to fill in on this most important video we have published. We ask you to go back in time. A time of world unrest. It has been said we should remember the past so we don't repeat the same mistakes in the future. A radical tyrannical power grab is taking place in the free world. The timing for change has arrived in the world, and as fragile the situation may be. We as Freemasons went underground in Berlin. Hitler was on the rise. Hitler used the Jews to hate. And now today the far left is using the African Americans. Meaning black skin people versus people of light skin. In 1988, Rev. Jesse Jackson convinced America's black population to adopt the term, African American. It has stuck for 33 years. But in recent months, a significant number of African Americans have been clamoring to drop the African and go back to just black. As the African Union brings the African diaspora to a summit in South Africa on 25 May, a correspondent Leslie Goff looked at the arguments for and against dropping the African from African American. One question certain to be asked at the African Union's first ever Global African Diaspora Summit in Midrand, in South Africa, on 25 May is: do Africans in the diaspora really want closer ties with Africa? The answer is yes. Two important recent meetings, one in Senegal and the other in the United States, show this. That December, 200 black mayors from Europe, the USA, Africa, and the Caribbean met in Dhaka for the World Summit of Mayors Leadership Conference. Organized jointly by the National Conference of Black Mayors in the United States and by the National Association of Senegalese Mayors, the conference saw the 43 African American mayors in attendance promising to do all they could to encourage economic development in Africa. They said they would press U.S. companies to invest in Africa and help boost tourism by encouraging Americans to travel to the continent on vacation. In another encouraging sign of cooperation between Africa and the African diaspora, parliamentarians, community leaders, and officials of the African Union's Pan-African Parliament met at the UN in New York in February to prepare for the historic Global African Diaspora Summit in South Africa on 25 May. These pockets of African people scattered around the world, said Sheikh Sidi Diarra, the UN's Special Advisor on Africa, can now play a significant role in Africa's growth, development and empowerment. This new mood of cooperation between Africa and the African diaspora is not by accident or by happenstance. All of this is because the AU decided in 2003 to recognize the African diaspora as the sixth region of the AU. This had never happened before and was another encouraging sign of cooperation and growing ties between Africa and the African diaspora. We plan on making several parts to this subject. Please hit the subscribe button if you would like to see more. We hope see you soon.